Hello there, my beautiful Cancer friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, my friends, we have all officially crossed the halfway mark for this year. We are now at a turning point. This year has flown by, for me at least, and some of us are standing here at this turning point at mid-year with a mix of emotions, right? We've all gone through many different things already in this past 6 months. Now, this month of July is going to be really big because this is where Spirit is asking you, what is it that you're ready to release and let go of right now? What is it that you're aware of that you can release or let go of? And what is it that you're calling into your life? What is it that you're walking towards? Spirit wants you to get very clear on this. They're aligning everything for you right now, and July is marking that initiation point. This is where things are going to really get interesting for you. So I wanted to bring you some messages, some guidance, something that your soul is ready to hear through the cards I'm going to pull for you today. So let's get into it. All right, Cancer, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. Let's see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you as you walk into this month of July. So we're going to start with a Spirit Animal card. This is an animal that is going to be guiding you through this month. So we are getting the Peacock, vibrancy. You're meant to show this off, your vibrancy. Cancer. So if you've been seeing a peacock, this is a confirmation. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. And I feel some of you have peacock feathers. Maybe you have one that is dangling off of your rear view mirror, right? Maybe you have earrings or jewelry with peacock feathers. So the message here for you is you are born to shine and inspire. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. So what I feel is happening is this month of July, Cancer, you're going to find yourself in the center of attention in some way. It's almost like the spotlight is on you. So I'm going to read this to you one more time. You are born to shine and inspire. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. So look at that. So you're going to be recognized for something this month, Cancer. Get ready for this. And maybe you're not looking to be recognized, but something is coming in here where someone is going to recognize your brilliance. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So we are getting the Four of Wands, celebration. This is a moment for you to really shine. This month, I feel, is going to be very positive for you, full of blessings and miracles in your life. Some of you are going to find yourselves attending a lot of events, connecting with people, and I feel that you're actually meant to put yourself out there. Get yourself out there, Cancer, because you are meant to be heard, you are meant to be seen, and your soul wants to express itself in some way. So Four of Wands, we have the Tower card. So this is an energy I feel for you. It's coming in as a blessing in disguise, this Tower moment. It is a structure that no longer fits. It's something that is old and outdated. And there's a new energy that is emerging from this. So it's now time to build a bigger structure or no structure at all. There's a freeing that is happening within this as well. And I feel this is what you're going to be celebrating, is that you're freeing yourself from something that no longer fit into your life. So the Tower card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. We also have the Nine of Swords. Worry. What is this worry, Cancer? What is that you're thinking about here? You can share with me in the you can share with me in the comment section below here, but journaling. I feel that whatever it is that you're holding on to in your mind, something that you're thinking about, maybe even replaying in your mind, something someone said, write these things down and get them outside of your head so they're not floating around creating emotions that don't make you feel good. Okay, we have an experience that is coming to a close and you're about to enter a new experience in your life. Okay, so you want to allow yourself to be open to move into this new energy. Okay, so I want you to also use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And I love it when you share with me how these cards, how this reading resonates for you. So share with me in the comment section below. So I feel like I'm going to start with the Tower card here, because this energy, as intense as it looks, as intense as it might feel, there's something good that is coming out of this. So whatever this Tower moment is, it's something that is necessary. It is something that has to happen. So like it or not, you are going to move through this. But this is where Spirit wants you to tap into your inner strength, because you are someone that is going to overcome whatever this is. And it's showing up in a way that you're not expecting either. Okay, so before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. All right, so we have the Tower card, a Tower moment. You're going to have to share with me how this energy is showing up for you today, Cancer. Is it something that you're feeling right now, or does it feel like that you have to break something down, dismantle it, and rebuild it? This is the energy of rebuilding. There's a structure that cannot accommodate the energy that is wanting to be expressed. I feel this is where Spirit is asking some of you not to keep yourself hidden behind something or inside something, but rather allow yourself to shine. We've got the peacock here. And maybe you have seen a peacock recently. Maybe you saw one on the internet. Maybe you saw one running across the street, right? Peacocks are definitely coming in as signs. I don't know if you have a bookmarker that is a peacock feather. Everything is going to make sense for you, but you have to go through this breakdown. Now, our world on a global level is going through a major breakdown of an old system. We're going through this on a global level, and some of you are going through this on an individual, personal level, where there is something kind of falling away that no longer belongs in your life, and Spirit wants you to allow this to fall away. Now, I'm seeing some of you that are renovating this structure. It's almost like, okay, there's bits and pieces that no longer fit, so you're taking those away and replacing them with new ones. So this is structure in your life. And I feel like structure somewhere in an area, something specific here. And, you know, I feel for some of you, the Tower has fallen and you're here within this rubble and the dust is starting to settle. So you're going to be able to see clearly the damage that was done. And fear is only an illusion, right? False evidence appearing real. So once the dust settles, the fear that some of us feel within these Tower moments, they want you to set the fear aside and allow yourself to move through whatever it is that you just experienced. Your emotions are valid. Your experience was real because you went through it, right? And I feel that whatever this was, again, they keep repeating this was meant to come down. This was meant to end. This is something that doesn't belong in your life anymore. And they want you to open up to a new experience, embrace all the new things that are happening, even though they feel uncomfortable. This could be a part of you. This could be a belief that you had once, and it no longer is aligned with what you're experiencing. This could be a realization or a breakthrough in your life where something you believe to be true isn't true. I also feel there's a truth being spoken within the energy of the Tower moment for you. So yeah, there's a lot of intense situations that are going on for many of you out there. Spirit wants you to be strong within this energy, because if things aren't making sense, they want you to trust the process and have faith that whatever's happening is happening for a reason. I know when we're going through that moment of the Tower, it doesn't feel good when we're within the experience, and we can lose faith and trust. And a lot of times, like even in my own Tower moments, it's like I have no idea what's going on, why it's happening, what I've done, you know, depending on what that Tower moment is. So I allow myself to move through the experience, experiencing it for what it is, but then coming out of it in a place of peace that I have to create by moving through it. So keeping yourself grounded as you are moving through this energy, and know that this is happening for your highest good. And there's something better on the other side that is taking shape that you're going to be celebrating. So whatever kind of stress and worry you have, maybe it's the stress and worry that Spirit is asking you to, or encouraging you to, release and let go of. Maybe this is a part of you that you've carried around for a very long time that no longer wants to be nurtured, right? So it's really interesting how Spirit is wanting me to share these cards' energies with you today, Cancer, because I feel that some of you might be going through experiences in your life that are different than what you are used to, and maybe they're hard to explain. I feel for some of you, there's a lot that is going on in your mind, a lot that you are thinking about in your mental scape here, in your mind, in your imagination, in your dreams. And maybe there are some things that you have gone through in your life that you keep in your mind as, I don't know as what. Like, it's almost like, it feels like this woman is surrounded by swords. To me, it looks like she's blocked or she's protecting herself. There's a candle lit, right? So this energy can show up, you know, as a light energy or a dark energy. And here, I feel Spirit is calling you to open your windows, let the light in. But they want you to sit with yourself here to understand something on a more deeper level. There's something that you might not be understanding or seeing. I feel now this is an energy that has been coming in quite a bit throughout the readings, is there's something that you might be seeing that is different than what you are feeling. Like, it's like the energy doesn't match. So it's creating worry, it's creating anxiety. And Spirit wants you to be at peace with whatever this is, or to create calm within yourself as you're moving through it. I'm seeing that your sleep is being affected here by this. There's something that you're thinking about here, Cancer, that is keeping you up at night, is keeping you in a place of worry and stress. What is this? This could be a family member, right? This could be, you know, this might be your health. This might be someone else's health. This could be, you know, work. This could be money. Something is changing here, is what Spirit is letting you know. Something is changing, and maybe you don't like change. Maybe you don't like to go through these kinds of experiences. So you think about them, and, you know, it's like your mind is racing here. This is what I'm picking up on, a lot of different things that you might be thinking about. So journaling is a really great way to release this energy, or speaking to someone, right? Meditation is a good one to clear the mind and allow the light in, right? Spirit is wanting to communicate with you. There's a lot of angels that are surrounding you, that are comforting you at this time. So these angels are going to show up to you as like a cozy blanket that you might have. And when you put it around you, you feel better. That's the energy of these angels. They are wrapping their wings around you and keeping you safe. So, and they're asking you to give the worries to them. They're saying, give us the worries. Put those worries on us and allow yourself to be free and to be open and to experience life without that worry. Sometimes, you know, when I'm thinking about my kids and they're going through a tough experience, I worry about them. And I'll stay up nights thinking about them. They have no idea this is going on, right? It's something that I carry with me silently. So this is kind of what the energy I'm picking up on some of you, that you're silently carrying some sort of weight. And Spirit is bringing your awareness around this, that you can actually write about it. You can, it's okay to sit with it, but it's not okay to dwell in it, right? So, and some of you are being called to keep yourself busy and maybe, you know, paint it onto a canvas, sing it out, bake it out, talk to somebody about it, right? Share communication here is going to be key, right? And I'm getting someone who is really, like, I'm getting a mess in a house, a room that is messy, maybe the kitchen is messy, and it's kind of driving you nuts, Cancer. I don't know if you have OCD or you feel that when you're stressed out, you clean up, right? Having some sort of another outlet to release this energy. So, you know, I know people when they're stressed out or worried, they'll clean. So I can pick up that they're worried about something, or they will exercise more. there's many ways that we cope with stress and worry. And I feel the Spirit is calling you to actually create a channel, an outlet for this in some way. And we have celebration. So life is to be celebrated here, my friends. And in these moments that we experience that feel a bit darker, that feel heavier, there's also light there within those experiences. And I do feel this month of July, it's not about just a tower moment for you. Okay, so I don't want you to think that it's going to be a bad month. It's actually going to be a great month, a month where you're going to be celebrating. This is what is happening. This is an energy that is dissolving, that is being released in your life. I just realized I was talking about a lot of things that are worrying you here, but I want you to know that there's so much beautiful energy that is coming in, and this light in this tower is what is calling to be shined in the world, just like the energy of the peacock, a lot of vibrancy that is coming in. So there's definitely an old structure, an old way of being that you're being encouraged to step into and to shine your light. And I feel a lot of you have been feeling that it is time to step into your authority, into your true essence, and share your voice, express yourself in a way that's creative, not to hide anymore. This is the perfect month to do that, to set aside some of those worries, to set aside some of those doubts or whatever these are, the darker energies, right? And allow yourself to step into the light and experience your world in that light. Celebrations, I feel that some of you are going to hear news about a marriage. Maybe you're going to be proposed to this month. Perhaps you are celebrating a birthday, Cancer, right? So happy birthday, my beautiful Cancer friends. We are moving into the energy of July. We're still in Gemini season as I'm filming this reading. So Gemini is coming through your reading as well today. And I feel you might have Gemini somewhere in your birth chart or Gemini around you. So in this card, you can see there's two people that are together. They're celebrating together. So getting yourself out there, putting yourself out there, not being afraid of what other people think of you or hiding yourself away, hiding your light. This is another thing that is coming up through the Tower card, is they want you to be yourself and don't be afraid if people don't like you. Not everyone is meant to like you here, Cancer. So set that aside. What will people think? That thought, that people-pleasing energy is seeping through here. I feel that, some of you may have been hiding yourselves from the world, afraid that maybe, people will think a certain thing of you. Others, I feel that you have already gone through this experience, grown from it, and have a lot of wisdom to share. So yeah, I just feel that your energy and how you show up within the experience you're having, whether these are Tower moments or these are moments where you're having breakthroughs and realizing something and stepping into this beautiful new light, opening the curtains and taking those worries and fears and turning them into your strengths. You can actually create healthy boundaries, right? And I'm getting a lot of friendship here. So some of you are going to be spending time with friends. I'm seeing you outside doing things a little bit more outdoors this month of July. It's a perfect weather for it. But also traveling. I'm seeing some of you traveling here around some sort of a celebration of sorts. I'm also seeing that, graduations are happening at this time. Some of your children have graduated. That is super exciting. Some of you are going on family trips, right? Some of you are celebrating a completion in your life. This is the other thing where you're leveling up, moving into a new energy, and there is celebration around milestones that you've reached, goals that you have accomplished, right? Maybe you've finished that book and you're celebrating because you've read that entire book and you're about to start this new book that you've been looking forward to, right? I'm seeing some of you beginning something new here, celebration around that. I'm seeing a ribbon being cut. So maybe you're opening the doors to something, and doors opening. I'm getting you connecting with people, and I'm seeing you out and about. I'm seeing you socializing here, Cancer. I know that some of us aren't into connecting with people. Maybe this is something that's online, or you're connecting with your spirit team, right? There's definitely something coming in that is exciting. And I'm seeing you in the limelight. Like I'm seeing you at the forefront, sharing your story. So what I'm getting here is, I don't know if you're on stage, Cancer, if you're a comedian or a musician, I'm seeing you like actually with a spotlight on you. And maybe your nerves are getting the best of you. So, you know, I have a friend who's a comedian who gets nervous every single time they go on stage. And I've heard this from many people where they have to kind of calm their nerves. Even though they've been doing it for many years, it still comes up, right? And I feel whatever stage you're performing in now is, it's going to grow. It is expanding now. So I feel there's more coming in and you need a bigger stage. This is all that the Tower card could mean for some of you. Or you're moving into a bigger home because you're going through an expansion. So this old home that's smaller, it is now time to move into a bigger space, a bigger energy, right? So beautiful things are unfolding. I'm definitely seeing you smiling here. I'm seeing your heart singing. You know, celebration around a birth of a child in the month of July. Some of you are going to find out that your grandparents or parents, you know, something to do with your children. I don't know what's going on here, but this is a really positive energy coming in. It's very grounding. It's very rooted. So I feel that you're immersed in this experience where you're connecting with your family, you're connecting with your loved ones, and there's something specific here happening for your child, something really positive. You know, they could have graduated college or something else and they're moving on to this next chapter. Maybe this is a celebration around them finding work that is aligned to what they desire, right? So yes, there's a lot that is coming in for you. And I'm getting a book deal or some sort of a deal. Like I'm getting handshaking, some sort of something coming in where you're going to be shaking hands with someone, Cancer. So look at that. I wanted to pull a bonus card. This is going to be a numbers deck, Numerology Oracle deck. And the signs that are coming are not only just through animals for you, Cancer. They're also numbers, patterns, symbols, things that, you know, connect with you, resonate for you as a sign. So this is a number that is going to be guiding you at this time. So we are getting for you 85. Follow your dreams. You're being called to follow your dreams. I feel it's now time. You've outgrown something and it's time to break free, get out of that shell, right? I'm getting a snake showing up here as well with this card. And pay attention to the colors here, okay? Pink and blues. These colors are showing up for you. They're going to be prominent. So the number 85, you might be seeing this on a receipt. Maybe you've seen it on a license plate, on a home address, or a phone number, right? So this card indicates a time to reach for the stars and follow your dreams, whatever they may be. By drawing this card, you are being encouraged to put your hopes and dreams at the forefront of your mind and to believe without a doubt that they are really coming true, because they are. Pay no mind to poverty, consciousness, fear, or competition, because the universe is abundant and there is no limitation. Even though you have no control over how or when things will unfold, divine timing and order will ensure that everything serves your greatest good. Let go of expectations and embrace the magic and mystery. For in celebrating the unknown, you will attract synchronistic opportunities. So celebrating the unknown, you will attract synchronistic opportunities. Even when you feel as if success is way beyond your reach, never give up on your dreams, because they really will come true. So in order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and to harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life. Cycles that are encouraging you to keep following your dreams. Your dreams are already set in motion and are unfolding in perfect timing. They cannot be taken away because they're already karmically etched in stone. So look at that. So we have an affirmation for you as well. So feel free to write this down and use it. I reach for the stars and follow my dreams. I reach for the stars and follow my dreams. It's time to go big here, my friends. I feel that whatever is there that's holding you back, it's time to bust through it and move to higher frequencies and vibrations, breaking free from something that no longer serves you. So we're going to close off with an angel number. So this is also going to be guiding you through this month. So we are getting for you taking steps. It is time for you to start taking steps. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You might be seeing things that are happening one after another. So following the master plan, they want you to have a plan, a destination point, some sort of a vision, a dream, a goal. Okay, so they want you to align yourself to your goals and know that you are already aligned. Making progress is what you're going to see happening. They want you to walk the path of faith here. Consistent action is going to be required. Consistent action, showing up every single day for what it is that you are creating, your dreams, right? Showing up for them every day. That is going to be your superpower. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, Katomi has some new candles in her collection. These are available right now. I'll leave a link in the description box below. This collection is called the Evening Calm. It is absolutely beautiful, this candle. I've lit it a few times already, and it smells absolutely amazing. So it comes with a crescent moon, a stone that is activated through you setting an intention and lighting this candle. Now, it comes in 2 sizes. This is the larger size, and this is the smaller size. So if you're interested in these candles, secure yours today. Again, the link for these are in the description box below. There's only a limited supply and they usually sell out. So grab yours today.